It is showtime. All right. Hey, Ernie. Avid. I think Ace was in here. Yeah, Ace. What's up, 351? What's going on, guys? We're still waiting for our guests to come in. We got 5 wonderful people in here. Make sure you share this out. Get as much people in here as you can. We've got a special guest that's supposed to be coming in. So as soon as she pops up, I'll put her in. But looks like it's going to be a good day. She's very excited, so she should be in here anytime. But come join the force and pick a side. Is this week's theme to our tackle? With it being May the 4th be with you. I don't know if you all watch any of it, but this month is a big Star Wars month. So what not else to have our theme today of our thumbnail as Stormtrooper with Miss Paula Smith's face on it. So I thought that was pretty funny. But what's up, Greenwell, Mad Catter? What's up, Snags and Drags? What's up, man? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I know. I'm waiting on her. She's probably having some issues. But oh wow. Oh yeah. So 7 people in the house. We've had a good week. It's been pouring down rain, so I wish too, Ernie. I wish I could, man. I really do. But things like that right now are just not in my plans right now, especially with my type of work, which most of y'all know. I understand that I run a route business. I own it and operate it, and it doesn't give me a chance to take any vacations, time off, or nothing. Working 6-7 days a week. What's up, Brandon? Welcome in. Trolling motors. Yeah, a buddy of mine's actually looking for one. He's looking for a good one. It's got a pedal control with it, and it's easy to lift. So, and he's willing to pay up to about $3,000 for it. So, yeah, no, I know. It's just like Catapalooza. I really want to go down there, but it ain't happening. I wanted to go to Patriot James's tournament. I wasn't able to go down there either. But yeah, I definitely want to go up there up there with you all in Mendota. A buddy of mine's got a little bass boat, and they're getting up in their age, and it's hard to pull that trolling motor up out because it's so heavy at the bottom. So I guarantee that spot lock is. I've seen a lot of people using that spot lock. Definitely been able to see that. Yeah, upgrade them. I don't have that privilege yet. I don't even have a boat. So right now, I don't have to worry about all that stuff. But a word from our sponsor for today is Yummy Delicious Butterfingers. That's our sponsor for today, Butterfingers. But let me send her another message and see if she's ready to go. She should be ready. Yeah, the graph probably be the cheapest one to go first with. Yeah, but Brian, you gotta play the lottery to hit it. What's up, Whiskers and Stripes? What's up, man? Hilljack said check out Crossed Industries. Okay. On payments to which work good for us fishermen. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. She just spoke back. She's actually on the river right now, so she's gonna have to go live from her phone, which is fine. Hey, that works for me. We're gonna be on the river. What's up, Roger? Welcome, man. Welcome. But yeah, she should be coming in any minute. She's just leaving the river, so she's been out working those fish today. It's my Bitcoin. My Bitcoin starts going really high, then I'll be able to afford a lot of things. We got 12 people in the house. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share it out. What's up, Fishing Chick? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in here. We got Miss Paula Smith coming in here any moment now. She's on the river, be coming off. I ain't, Brandon. Everybody, don't forget to get over there on Greenwill's page too, on his channel. He's doing that giveaway. I think it's supposed to be back up Friday or Saturday. He's supposed to let us know when he's she's almost in. She's having some trouble with her thing. What's up, Justin? What's going on, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, is he going to be nice? He's going to be your guest. That's cool, man. Yep. I think tomorrow morning will be a good one. I think tomorrow morning will be a good time, probably. $351 on the live scope. It's not really. I guess it's not really considered cheating. Because I seen, who was it who was using it the other day? Somebody was using it. Now in tournaments, I think you're not allowed to use it. But yeah, that's what I thought, Brendan. Yeah. I figured Greenwell that'd take a little while to go through all that, especially all the comments and everybody else that's put in for it. Definitely. And I've got a surprise for everyone. Everybody that comes in here tonight, I've got a surprise to show off that I ended up buying yesterday. And I'm pretty sure that nobody in our catfish community has it. So what's up, Maurice? Welcome in, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you and the wife are doing good today. 8 wonderful people in here. All right, guys, we're having some technical difficulties on her side trying to get into the link, so just bear with us a little bit. I'm trying to help her get in. It's harder to go from your phone if it's not working right. So just bear with us. Trying to get her in. Y'all don't forget, in the description, I've got her link to make sure you get in and subscribe to her. If you haven't got subscribed to most, I can guarantee most of y'all have. What's up, Big Mike? In her subscriptions. Try to get her pushed up. For somebody that fishes a lot and catches some big fish, she's got a low count of people that subscribe to her channel, so she definitely needs a push. I don't know why she's not got that milestone yet for how good of a fisherman she is. Hit him on the nose. Yeah, a lot of people are having that issue, fishing chick, especially with phones, because the link that we send out on StreamYard, it don't automatically put you right in. You have to copy it and then put it in your browser and then all that stuff. And so she's trying her best. I gave her point by point instructions trying to get on. So, but if any of y'all want to, Greenwell, if you want to jump in here, just let me know. Or Big Mike, if y'all want to jump in, anybody want to jump in, just kind of talk a little bit before she gets in here. We can definitely do that. Just let me know in the chat if y'all want to do that, and I'll post the link to get in. Mr. Ernie Brown, if you want to jump in, sir, you can too. I'll give you a link. I'll put the link in chat and you can jump in. All right, guys, there's the link. If any of y'all want to jump in real quick before Miss Paula gets in here, go right ahead. Oh, yeah, she had some nice videos. Yeah, definitely. I saw them this morning when I was on the way to work this morning. As usual, early this morning. Ernie, you'll pass. But anybody else that wants to jump in for just a little bit while we try to figure out where she's at, just jump on there and click that link. Hey, I look like I'm been through a tornado the way I look. I worked all day. I ain't even stopped. As soon as I got in, it's just boom, 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 boom. But when y'all can see this, I'm going to be using this probably creek tomorrow. She can see you better. But I'm going to show this. I mean, y'all can see that. I don't know if it'll show up or not. It's got a little fish head. A little hook back here. I'm going to be using that probably tomorrow. Jumping on some, I'm going to hit some creeks tomorrow. Right now our weather is probably not enough for me to get out on the lake, on any of the big rivers. Oh, yeah. That's that time of year. It is. It's that time of year. Ah, Freddy's Outdoor Adventure. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, especially if you're new to the channel. Because I don't know if I've seen you in here before, and I may have, and just didn't really see you before, but welcome to the show. We're actually still waiting on Miss Paula Smith to come in. She's having some phone issues trying to get onto the stream, so just bear with us. Ernie, what's up, Big Slim? What's up, big buddy? Yeah, we've had some problems like that too, Justin. Our creek that I normally fish in, I got some good fishing out the other day. Dude, it was muddy as can be. About 17 people in the house. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share it out to all your media places. Hopefully we can get Miss Paula in here before it's too late. All right, Brandon. That's fine. Click on it, man. You can hop on for a minute. That's fine. That works for me. Oh, Ernie, I wish too. I wish I had some. I can get some real easy around here. Easily. Some homemade stuff. Ah, look at that. Let's bring him on.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Working on this.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a fuse block here I'm getting ready to put on. Redoing some wiring. Trying to get this thing fully ready for the year.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can switch my cam. It won't let me.
Oh, you're fine
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. But I'll climb up in here so everybody can see. My garage is a mess.
Mr. Kevin with Palmetto Cats is in the house. He's loving the thumbnail. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat putting Paula's face on a stormtrooper.
Yeah. So this is what I was talking about when I said I got to upgrade my graph. Look at this old Lowrance. I think it's old.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there you go. Get a better picture of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Matt?
And I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. It works. It gets me, it shows me little fishing marks.
Yeah.
We can't beat the deal we got on it.
No. I mean,
I bought this off 74-year-old. But I just got that done.
Greenwell's already talking smack already.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
He said, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hey,
well,
Bobcat Outdoors. Welcome, man. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in. Brian B's in the house.
Yeah, something something I don't see a lot of guys talk about, and something that I do that is different than a lot of people.
Yeah.
And sorry about the camera motion. I'm moving around.
That's fine.
Let me see if I can find it. Something that I do different, and I don't see a lot of people talk about it. It's a good idea. An old timer taught me this. If I can get it out. So most of us use tackle boxes of some kind.
Yeah.
Storage boxes and everything.
Yeah, of some sort, yeah. Old fashioned ones like this.
Use those. You use something like this.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yep.
So the one thing that I do, because I don't know if anybody else is like me, I'm very absent-minded on what hooks I bought, and because I go fishing. I don't worry about what hooks I bought until I'm getting close to being out. So what I do is I rip the tag from the hooks I bought and I place them in the placeholder for the hooks of that size. And this way I can always buy the same exact hooks. An old timer showed me that years ago.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do that before. I think my dad did that once with some of his stuff. I think his grandpa did some of that stuff. But yeah. What's going on, Lee Evans? What's going on? What's in the tackle box? Absolutely nothing except for one little thing that I don't know if I'll ever use it. But the top is completely empty. The middle has little bitty hooks and stuff, but you can see it. Natural floating trout bait. I have no clue how old that is. But yeah, that's what's in this tackle. My tackle's out in the car. But yeah, that's moldable, all natural scented, moldable trout bait, night crawler scent.
Bobcat, if you've seen my tackle box setup, you would probably think that I'm way too organized. That whole thing is organized. And then up here's all the other essential stuff.
So, Chris, Hooks and Hammocks. Fishing with Sabrina. Welcome, man. Welcome. Dan's Creation is in. Me and Dan's been talking a little bit. We actually might set up and do a collab with his metalworking and some of my woodworking skills that I have.
Nice.
So we might do some kind of a little collab doing something like that. So I've got some.
Me and Derek are talking about going out either this weekend or sometime next week. I'm going to go chase flatheads on the Great Miami River here in Ohio.
Ah, nice.
I've got
come down here. You come down here and hit up some flatheads with me, man.
Hey, once I get chance and I get time, now that my kids are grown, I have all the time in the world except for my honey-do list keeps growing. Now I'm onto a bathroom remodel, which that one's going to be put to the back burner a little bit, just for fishing.
Yeah.
And then I'll get it wrapped up before the end of spring. Yeah,
I've done been there. Done all that stuff.
I'm going to get back to getting things done.
Yeah.
I'll be in chat.
Freddie says he just changed his name on his page. I'm trying to remember what it was before. Freddie's Outdoor Adventure. I'm trying to remember what it was before.
I don't remember what it was either. But I gotta hop off here. I'll be in chat. Have a good one.
Yeah, she should. I think she's gonna jump in chat, and then we're gonna go in from there. So she should be in just a little bit.
Awesome.
Yeah. There you go, Mr. Brandon from Catfishing Dreams, or the broadcast booth. Always fun talking to him, especially when it's a broadcast booth when it comes to our shows. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, we need to try to figure out something. Definitely. Yeah, but 21 people in the house. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in. All right, Miss Paula Smith just texted me. She said she'd give her about 5 minutes, and she's going to get a hold of a Wi-Fi somewhere, and she will jump in the chat, and then we'll get her into the live. Welcome, Tim Lynn. What's up, man? J-Dog's in the house. J-Dog can't wait for this weekend. Gonna definitely be ready. Yeah, I guess I could, yeah. What's up, Laura? You got the coffee? Yeah, just bear with us. She is working on her way, trying to get in. Yeah. What's up, Art? What's going on, man? Welcome, 19 people in the house. Welcome. Make sure you share this out. Miss Paula, like I said, Paula Smith is working on it. She is trying to get in here, so just bear with us. So, like I said before, today's show is brought to you by Butterfinger and Baby Ruth. So, like Stan says, have your people contact my people. What'd you miss, Lee? Who? Oh, Paula Smith. Lee. But yeah, just bear with us. We had storms this morning there, Matt, while I was working. Man, it came down like a monsoon on me. What's up, Mike Turner? What's up? Welcome. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, share it out. If you want to help support the channel, make sure you click on that PayPal link, and just in the pinned up message there, or in the description. But we got a surprise for you before we leave out tonight for Muscat Adventures. I've got a interesting little item that I picked up yesterday that I want to share with you all. I will do. Yes, Tim Lena. Yes. We did watch I did watch your first video this morning. Yes, absolutely. Hey, just keep them coming. Just keep them coming. Hey, Tim, if you want to jump in here, you can. Talk to everybody. Let us know what's coming up on your channel. Just let me know. I'll put out the link again. There she is. Miss Paula, there's the link right there if you want to jump in. There's Greenwell. We'll pop him up real quick.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, my brother?
I heard you say something about interesting items, so I just wanted to pop on and
I've got something. Oh, that is sweet. Where'd you pick that up at?
actually a buddy that I work with, he brought this into work to me one day.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Metal too.
Dan would love something like that. That's something right up his alley. Metalwork.
And I don't know if you'll be able to read that or not, but it says ambush because there is a piece of bait there that he's going.
Yeah.
And it says 1 of 95.
1 of 95. Yep.
So
nice. Hey, you got 1 of 95. That's pretty cool.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yep.
And while we're on here, I guess I'll show that I'll tell that had a heartbreak over the weekend. We was bumping down through a spot that we like to bump when the river gets high, and I've been using the same leader line for years and years. I don't know if I got a bad roll, but I got a brand new roll, and I broke off on my live stream last Sunday, and then I broke off probably the biggest fish I've ever had hooked. Snapped the leader line right in half in a tournament. Heartbroken, man. Heartbroken. It was.
Miss Paula, I don't know what's going on, but it's not gonna let me add you in. Something about your mic or something on your phone.
I'm not sure how to get one of those. I will ask my buddy if I think he picked it up at like one of those swap meets or something. I'm not sure if he even knows the guy, but I'll ask him. I thought it was a pretty cool piece. He surprised me with it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all seen them yet or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I had mentioned you earlier when you first talked about ordering them.
I got so many messages. Did I respond to you? I don't remember.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah.
All right, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we talked about it, and at the time, I just everything in the world went sideways at that time.
Believe me, I know all about that.
Truck and everything, so it's everywhere. I'm like, oh.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see if you're the winner of them rides there, buddy. Or want to be.
Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that leader line, man. That stuff broke my heart, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you never know. You never know on that kind of stuff.
Big shout out to the guys over at Catfish too. This is the hat that I won from the Palmetto Iron Cat that he did.
Yep.
Man, them hats are just sweet. I actually had the same hat made, but different. Of course, Greenwell Fishing on it, but
yeah. All right, Freddy Outdoors. I figured that's why I thought that was you. Hey, Paula, do you have like a headset or something?
If she's out on the water, there ain't no way she does.
Yeah, I see. Well, she's supposed to be coming back off the river, but it's what it's telling me is that she has to have her mic or camera hooked on or something. She's not given permission for her mic or camera. But she needs to give permission for it.
Just message me on Instagram. We'll hook up and get you a hat and a sticker there, buddy.
I missed the sticker. I was reading the chat. Oh, cool. Yeah.
I got to get some more of them made too, but Justin, I think he said he wanted a hat too. I just ordered 25 more. 22 of those are spoken for, so
Yeah.
I might do another pre-order type thing if somebody wants them. But
Yep. I don't know.
I did also think about getting some of those shirts made. If anybody would be interested.
I've got shirts being made right now. A friend of mine lives close to me. They make her and her husband are making shirts, and interesting to see how they look. And I'm going to be selling them through them. So if anybody's going to once I get them, anybody wants to buy one, just let me know, and then I will get a hold of them, and we'll get them made, because they're making a bunch for the schools right now and stuff around us.
That's pretty cool stuff. That's pretty cool. But I just wanted to hop on here and
That's fine. Yeah.
show that little cool dude right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, brother. Good luck getting her in.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to get her in.
All right, see you, buddy.
All right. I don't know if you can hear me, Miss Paula. You're gonna have to somehow give permission to your phone to use the camera and mic, for I can add you to the stream. I don't know what's going on. It's telling me that your device is not connected. Laura's becoming the mod person for today. Dropping all those links. Thanks, Laura, for doing that. Appreciate it. I don't know if she's still in the chat or not. Miss Paula, how long do you think, or I'll just message you. Anybody else that wants to jump in while we're still waiting on Miss Paula? I know this technology stuff is all crap, but if you want to jump in, talk a little bit, you can. The 19 people in the house, thank you all for just being patient with me. We're trying to get Miss Paula in. I mean, technology is always something that goes wrong, so especially at the last second. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Laura's special. She's pretty cool. I enjoy her videos. What's up, Tom? Mr. LG Cat and Bass. But I just jumped the link for StreamYard to come in. Anybody wants to jump in, talk a little bit while we're still waiting on Miss Paula Smith to jump in. Go right ahead. If Kevin's in the house, you can jump in if you're still in here, man. Laura, anybody that wants to jump in? I don't know 351 if what's going on, what phone she's got. I don't know if it's an iPhone or Android. But I know with the phones you have to give permission for them to use your mic and camera. So I don't know what it's doing. Because I don't have a way to see to help her out that way. But she's coming off the river, so I don't know how long it'll take her to actually get home. So it's still not letting me bring you on, Miss Paula. It's still saying that you need to connect your mic and cam before I can add you. Yeah, Matt, she's fishing right now. Was. Bear with. She's trying to jump in. So just bear with us here. Thank you all for coming in, being patient with us. I really do appreciate it. All right, Matt, that's fine. Go ahead, man. That's fine. Hey, let me tell her. She said she'll be home in about 20 minutes, so if we can hold off about 20 minutes, she'll be in here. I'll just tell her, go ahead and go. All right, I'll tell her to go ahead and go home, and we'll see her in about 20 minutes. So she will be on here. So hey, 351. Hey, we're all the same here, no matter if you got one or two videos or not. I mean, look at Mr. Tim Molina. He's done his first video, and he's got over 100-something people on his channel. I mean, we're all the same. We're all the same people. What's up, Eric? What's going on, man? Sabrina? What's going on? I wish I don't know how to do that. That's the thing. If Kevin's in here, he might be able to help me out. I don't know if he's in here or not. I don't know how to post the video on the screen. But let me see what I could do. I might be able just to do something like this. Hold on a sec. Yep. I mean, we all have to start somewhere. Oh, you got a giveaway tonight, man? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. There he is. There's Matt. Up you on here, man. Hold on.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up,
Can
man?
you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
You what?
I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know why my earbuds aren't connected. My earbuds aren't connected.
But yeah, I can hear you definitely good.
Okay. What made you want to start something like this? Like the what's in your tackle box?
What's in your tackle?
Something different?
It's something different. I mean, a lot of people are doing these talk shows that basically just talk about their fish and things like that and where they come from, how they got their channel started and things like that. But nobody really goes in depth of how they get a hold of these fish. What are they using to hook on these fish? So I figured that would be what I wanted to do. And I've always been interested in anything I do or anything anybody wants to do. I want to get into the details of how you accomplish that.
Right.
How to break it down. Where it starts with your hooks, your line, your weights, everything.
Try to get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. And that's basically what this show is all about. It's basically just to give everybody a chance to see what do you use to hook on these monster fish? What are you using to catch your bait? I mean, all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's not just for catfish. I mean, it's for any kind of tackle. I mean, we always went over anything.
That's what I do. I usually fish for everything and anything. If it's biting, I'm going to fish for it. But it's mainly panfish and catfish.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I named my channel The Bullock Experience, because it's my experiences through my eyes. So I'm letting you all see what I experience. If it's catfish or if I'm going down the creek. Like I dropped that little video of just a couple pictures of me hitting the creek the other day. I mean, I'm going to do some more of that. We're supposed to be going out tomorrow. Hopefully, if the weather's good, we're going to go out tomorrow and we're hitting another creek if the creek is not nasty and murky. If it's settled down enough to be clear.
Oh, we're flooded everywhere up here in northern Arkansas. We're flooded everywhere, and we had lightning so bad last night. I mean, you didn't even need power to see anything.
Oh gosh, it was, man. The lightning this morning was bad, big time here.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it wasn't going down, and the thing is, it wasn't the lightning that was going down to the ground. It's the lightning going across the sky.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that ain't good.
You can stand up and watch it shoot up, and then watch it shoot over, and then watch it shoot back down.
Yeah. Quit talking about apple fritters.
Do what?
Art in there talking about who wants apple fritters after he dropped that video. After they dropped that video, him and Josh.
I want apple fritters.
A friend of ours posted on Fishing with the Chad on his Facebook page of he went out and bought a cake, gallon of milk, all kinds of stuff. Like because he watched the show with the apple fritters. I was like, goodness gracious.
I sent him a picture. I went and bought apple fritters after Josh was talking about it, and I went out and I bought some, and I took a picture of it like I was kissing the apple fritter, and I sent it to him.
Yeah, nice. What's up, Chrissy? Welcome, welcome. Straight to the point. Welcome in, sir.
What's going on, everybody?
Illustrations. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, this is like way out of my comfort zone. I mean, all my anxiety and PTSD and everything. It's like I just decided to do it. I don't know. I didn't want to leave anybody hanging, so I figured I'd jump in with you.
No problem, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, it's just I'm like people say, I'm just like anybody else. I'm nobody. I'm just a nobody. I'm just a little tiny small channel. I think I got like 163 subscribers on my channel. I'm just somebody down
one
here.
video.
I've got 4 or 5 with no fish. That little video with my bass is my very first fish I've had since I've started actually doing videos.
But the creek?
Yeah, I've not caught a catfish yet.
Oh, wow.
My video with Lee Evans, he caught a 5-pound catfish, but I've not caught a catfish yet. So,
wow.
But yeah, so I've not caught one yet. So, but down here it's hard. I'm down here on Lake Cumberland here in Somerset, Kentucky. So catfish are hard to find. So we have to look for other places. So I have to travel a little bit. Like I have to travel to some areas like Buck Creek and things like that, which is a little farther away. Head up to Richmond, or I'll have to go up toward Ohio or go down toward Tennessee to find good catfish.
Right.
So we got flatheads around here, but the water's not warm enough for them to come up out of some of the creeks and rivers.
I used to live on the Arkansas River down in central Arkansas. I used to fish the Arkansas River all the time. I mean, I was there day and night, after work, before work, all the time. And I moved up here, and now it's just lakes and small little rivers. And I just usually throw a couple catfish pulls in and then go fish for some other stuff. That's how I caught that my walleye. I was just fishing for skipjack, and the walleye happened to be running, and I caught that one.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's just I've been doing how to do some of the videos and stuff, but yeah, I just not had anything. But Buck Creek, we got a place called Buck Creek. It's got some good flatheads on it. My cousin caught about 3 years, caught an 18-pound flathead on it. So I know there's flatheads in that area. So I'm just waiting.
I've only caught one flathead since I've been in Arkansas, and it was on jig and bobber.
I mean, I think I've caught catfish before, but I'm not since I've got my YouTube channel. It's been probably 10 years ago. So. But Big Mike, to answer your question, yeah, if you want to, man, you can. Whenever you're ready.
Does he want to jump in?
He's wanting to jump in and talk to while we're on here.
Okay.
So while we were still waiting on Paula, she's running home right now. So.
Now, is that her boat or is that her husband's boat?
That's hers.
Okay.
That's her boat. She is the captain of her boat. So that's why
I can imagine her.
Yeah, she was supposed
to. I can imagine her wrenching that up and towing it around.
She was going down to Alabama week before last, a couple weeks ago, for a big tournament that she got invited to, and it came a nasty, nasty storm down there, and she called it and came back home. And she was talking on a live the other night on ACA or something like that, where they talk about the DNR and all the rules they're trying to get passed for the catfish community. And she was talking about it, trying to telling them how she felt it was right to call it, that she didn't.
I remember that.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I was glad she did. I mean, because what I heard is one of the boats actually capsized.
Yeah,
Down
I
there.
heard about that. The waves were so bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I was like, I'm glad. And they still, the thing is like we talked. I can't believe they didn't call it, but they kept it
That's
going.
the whole thing.
They could have just, like
Yeah.
she said, they could have just postponed it one day. She would have stayed and fished. So,
Yeah.
but things happen for a reason. So,
Yeah, that's true. They could have easily just said, "Hey, look, we're gonna wait.
yeah,
Don't put anybody's
absolutely.
lives in danger."
Sabrina says, "Hey neighbor," says, "I've been to
me?
your diamond mine. Any good fish in that area?"
Do what?
Sabrina, fishing with Sabrina, says that
Yeah.
she's been to the diamond mine there in Arkansas. And
Oh,
she said
okay. Cave City.
she's asking if there's any good fishing in that area.
There is. There's a lot of good fishing. They got the Strawberry River. You got the White River in Batesville. You got a bunch of conjunctions that run off the White River. I mean, you just got to get out there and look, and that's half my problem. I can't really walk that far. Sometimes I have to walk with a cane.
Yeah.
So
Lee Evans, it is Matt's channel name is
want to be outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I moved up here, I had a bass tracker, and I had gotten rid of it just because I didn't think I was going to use it up here. And yeah, I solely regret doing that.
Yeah. What's going on, Roger, with Muskrat Adventures? Welcome in, sir. Welcome. For the ones that are just now coming in, we're still waiting on Miss Paula. She just now got off the river probably about 10, 15 minutes ago. She is on her way home. And as soon as she gets home, she will be jumping on. She was having issues with her phone, trying to get in on her phone, and she'll get on then. But this is Matt, for the ones that don't know. Little small,
I figured I'd jump in and put
small channel, just a little small channel like the rest of us. Want to be outdoors. Used to be Ohioan, the Ohioan.
Ohioan for life.
Yeah, Ohioan for life. If you've seen that name around, that is him. He just changed it to Want to Be Outdoors, which is a good change. I like the name. I like the change of the name. It's good. I think that is all of us. All of us want to be outdoors. So
kind of what I went with. What does everybody want to do? And they want to be outdoors.
Yeah. Roger, Paula is having issues. She was on the river. She was having issues with her phone to get in to talk on her phone. So she's heading on her way home. So hopefully she'll be in. She'll be in before your show. So, but yeah, everybody make sure you go over to Muskrat Adventures after the show is over and join in with him. He's got a good show coming on at 8:00 tonight.
All right, Kelly, I'm going to get off here. I got to go let the bloodhound out. He's going crazy.
Cool. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on. Everybody in the chat, make sure you go to Want to Be Outdoors, Matt's channel. Make sure you subscribe, watch his videos, give him thumbs up, comment, and help support the man. All right. Appreciate it, man. All right.
Bye.
All right. Hey, Roger, if you want to jump on, man, you can. We'll talk a little bit since we don't really get to talk much. What's up? See anybody else I've missed since I come in. Art, she was having, I don't know what it was, but she would get on here, but her phone would not connect to the mic and camera. So I don't know what's going on. I'll post the link again. There you go, Roger. If you want to jump in, we can talk a little bit. You can talk about your show tonight a little bit if you want to. What's coming up. If I missed you coming in, Mike Turner, I think I've already said hello to you, sir. I think I've got most everybody in here. I got all 14 people in here. Thanks, guys, for just hanging in there and just being patient as we try to get our guests to come in. So, all right, she is 8 minutes away, so she'll be in here in 8 minutes. She just sent it to me. So she is on her way. All right, Roger, it's fine. Ace, you're getting out in the morning going fishing? Lee, I think his boat will. I really do. I think he should be able to accommodate you. Cool, Ace. Lee. Hey, Lee, man, I can't wait to get back on the boat with you, man. We'll hit that lake and see if we can't catch some of those big catfish that's in that little lake. Because I know there's some big ones. We talked about it. There's some 30s to 50s in there. So we know we can catch them. We just got to get on them. It's already starting to pour now again, Matt. Oh, man. That stinks. You can just roll them out. Just roll them out of there. Everybody, make sure you give that thumbs up. Make sure share it out. She will be in here in about 5 minutes. There's Mr. Ace.
Hey, Kelly. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Getting ready to do a bunch more giveaway stuff here again.
Cool.
Don't know if you can see it back there, but got in all my...
Yeah, that's bright. I can see that from all over here. That's cool.
Got in all my equipment for jig tying again, and
Ooh.
be giving out a bunch of that stuff.
Cool. Can't wait. What's up, Reef Robber? What's going on, man? Welcome in.
tying up a bunch of the rattling floats as well.
You gonna do those a giveaway or those for you?
I've got this set's given away already, but I'll be tying up a bunch more to give away.
I need to learn how to make those.
Oh,
I need to get a set of those. I need to make some.
I'll make up a set and send them to you there, Kelly.
Okay, appreciate that, man. I really do.
And all you gotta do is copy them.
Cool.
We got all kinds of stuff for making them now.
Yeah, I'm ready to get on some of those flatheads as soon as the weather warms up. Get that water warmed up.
Can't pronounce
what I got around here.
Can't pronounce the name of this, but it's Pro BEROS 7 to 2 to 1 gear ratio. Got that in today.
Oh, cool. Oh, that looks neat, man.
We're gonna give it a try at $33.
Cool. I like that. But yeah, I've got an interesting one sitting down here below the desk. It's a guarantee that nobody in our catfish community has one like it. What's going on, back to the table? What's happening? Welcome in, sir. But yeah, there's only 3 people that know about it. Me and 2 others.
Huh.
So.
So you're gonna let it out what it is?
Well, let's put it this way. It's for fishing. It's a 6,000, but it's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there is going to be coming a review on it, and it will be tested live on a channel.
That's cool.
So, but I'll give all details at the end after Miss Paula gets done. We get done with her, and while everybody's still in, before everybody leaves tonight. But yeah,
That's cool.
Is it a Japanese model? No, it's not. It's actually, I don't think it is. But no, I don't think it is at all. But yeah, it's not a Zepco 6,000. No. LG Bass is like, is it a Zepco 6,000? Nope.
That's cool, Reef Robber. I got plenty of room yet on the board, so.
Yeah, I only got a few stickers. I got Mr. DMV sent me a couple stickers. That's about the only person that I've got stickers from right now. Has is supposed to be sending me more stickers, so.
And white plastic boards you can pick up at Walmart. They work pretty good for stickers.
Yeah.
I got 3 more of them in the closet there, so.
Yeah, once I start getting some more stickers in, I'll start doing it. I'll start putting them together. Get stuff together, so.
I figured I'd pop up and say hello, chat with you for a few minutes. I'm gonna kick out of here.
Yeah, just trying to kill some dead air time before Miss Paula comes in here.
Yeah, I'm working on ordering right now 3 of the Paula Smith rods.
Yeah, they're. I've got that link in the description for anybody that wants to order one or get the link to order it. Last time I looked, they are out of them right now. I don't know if you can still order them and just wait for them to come in. But the link is there in the description for her Muddy River catfishing rod Paula Smith edition. So
yeah, he's out on the Blue Cat rods too right now, but you can order and prepay for them, and he'll ship them out to you when they come in. So I figured it'd be a good addition to my flathead rods, but I'm gonna kick out of here. And
all right, appreciate it, man. Lee, I could probably do that. I'd have to let her know and see what she says. But yeah, I can ask her definitely. Oh, if you guess it, will you win it? No, this is already promised to the person that's going to be doing the live testing for it. So I'm going to do the review on it, and then they're going to test it on their show. And then I'm going to put the video together and stuff like that. All right, Tom. You go eat, man. But like I said, Miss Paula Smith should be coming in any minute. Appreciate the 16 people waiting. Reef Robber, you're gonna be right back. I appreciate it, man. Oh, the Swedish maid. Yeah, some of those things are kind of hard, aren't they? Anybody else that wants to jump in real quick, can jump in real quick. Miss Paula Smith should be coming in any minute. There's the link to jump in. All right, Matt. Question I forgot to ask. I'm looking for a good, non-expensive, heavy-duty action rod, preferably 10 or 9 foot. Berkeley Big Game. I would say. Matt, it's very inexpensive. It's a good rod. I don't know if they come in a 9 foot, mine are 8 foot. I've got 3 of them. Man, you're like a warehouse there, Lee, getting packages left and right. All right, cool. Yeah, Ace, I'll do that definitely. I'll send you my address as soon as we get done here. But yeah, Matt, those are good rods. If you want to look to see what they look like and how they work, I know my brother's channel, Chesapeake Bay Catfishing. He was using those same rods and reels that I've got now. They're 8 foot Berkeley Big Games with Quantum Optics 60s reels with about 30, I think like 20 or 30 pound mono, big game mono on them. So check out some of his early videos, and you can see what the action on those, how well they do. But yeah, Ace, I would definitely do that. Oh yeah, hey Lee, we're all. What, for the reel? Are you talking about that reel? The Quantum Optic 60? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Ace. Yeah, that Lou's Cat Daddy, the 9 foot, yeah. That would be another one. Yeah, you don't have to. Matt, you don't have to go out and buy the most expensive stuff. But yeah, oh yeah, he's caught some decent blue catfish on it. 20s, I think. I mean, he's not caught any big monsters yet, but yeah, 20s will be, I think, 20 pounders and things like that were just fine and didn't have any issues with it. But yeah, that Quantum Optic 60 is perfect, man. It's inexpensive. It's not that expensive a reel either. But Lee, yeah, our catfish community, man, is not that bad. Let's see. Yeah, Matt, Chesapeake Bay Catfishing. Yeah, look that up. It's Timmy. But our special guest of the day is in. Finally. What's going on, man?
Well, I thought that you come on at 7, and I was going to be home by 6, and we were out on the river fishing, and when you said, I said, what time? You said now, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I've got this brand new phone these cameras always screw me up, but it's, that Galaxy Ultra, whatever, it can tell you that you're driving too fast or cussing or whatnot. I can't figure it out, but I'll be at Verizon tomorrow.
Yeah. But I appreciate you coming on. Let's get this started off with that. Everybody, welcome to What is in Your Tackle, episode number 7. With this week's episode, it is Star Wars themed month. So if y'all haven't caught that thumbnail, it is Miss Paula Smith on a stormtrooper body. I thought it was kind of neat. So it is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Tackle edition. So Miss Paula Smith, welcome to the show.
Thank you, and I'm so very sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Hey, we've been chatting it up. We've had a few other people jump in here and start talking and stuff. So we've been killing some dead air time. So
I apologize.
We've got 13 wonderful people in here. We got Reef Robber, we got Roger with Muskrat, Ace, Chris with Hooks and Hammocks, Fishing with Sabrina. We've got Matt with Wanna Be Outdoors, Brandon, Catfishing Dreams. Palmetto was in here earlier.
I'm not going to speak to Palomino because he didn't speak to me on his live last night. So,
we're not talking to anything. All right. Well, all right. We're just going to jump right into it. We know you got that new signature rod out there, and I know you've been using it. We've been watching your videos, and I'm loving it.
My what now?
Your new signature rod.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. But what other rods do you use?
I strictly use Muddy River catfishing rods. I've got the blue rods, which is his 7'6", 7 foot 6 inches, and then the flathead rod. His black flathead rod is 7 foot, and then the Paula Smith rod is 7 foot. It's the Paula Smith rod is basically a flathead rod. It's just it's just designed with my name on it, and that was a dream come true.
Oh, absolutely. I think that for any of us, that would be a dream come true. Definitely.
I'm very grateful to Chris Flores. I don't know that I deserve to have that rod, but I'm very grateful to him for doing that.
Oh, absolutely. And I've let everybody know in the description of tonight's show, there is a link to that rod at muddyrivercatfishing.com to buy that rod. So right now they are out of that one and the blue, but what I understand, they will be back in.
Yeah, he's got them reordered, and it amazed me that they sold out. It just blowed my mind. Roger, thank you, and I want to give a big shout out to Roger because he has been he's been a rock for me. Since I met him, he's been like a little brother or like a child because I'm old as dirt. But Roger has he's been him and his wife Janice. They have been true, down to earth, loyal supporters. If I'm down and out or I've got something going on, I know I can call Roger and he's either going to tell me. He is not going to tell me what I want to hear. He's going to tell me what what he thinks, right? And I'll forever be grateful to him and his wife Janice. I don't know how Janice puts up with him, but
yeah.
But if he ever makes it down here to Tennessee, I'm going to take him fishing, put him on a big fish, and I'm going to throw him overboard.
Yeah. He said he's. I can pop it up there. There you go, right there. That's the love in our community. It is. Pat says I need a Roger in my life.
Well, I'm not a boy, but you know, if you ever need to good chew me out or talking to or straight up the truth, I'll be glad to be there for you.
Oh yeah. It's just like when I know when you called off that tournament down there in Alabama, and I sent you that message and you got to do what you got to do to keep you and your crew safe.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. A lot of people called me. Dieter Melhorn, he called me, told me I made the right call. I know my boat. And I'm not going to say that I could go out in the ocean and survive, but I've been in situations like that, and I feel like that I made the right choice for my partner and for myself. It wasn't worth the risk. I've been out there, and it's not fun. So, you know, and I don't regret it, but it has eaten my lunch every day because I wanted to fish that tournament so bad.
But
you know, I don't know if everybody knows, I'm sure they do. My husband retired from being a game warden, I don't know, too long ago, I guess. But I've heard stories, you know, I've heard him come in and tell stories of situations, and I didn't want to be a story. My mother has, she lost my dad when I was 18, and she's lost both my brothers. So it's just me and her, and I don't want her to get a third phone call. So I had to factor in, you know, the best interest for me and my partner as the captain of the boat.
Especially in a situation, you can control it in that one.
Right. And there's nobody to blame. I don't blame Sea Arc. I don't blame anybody. It's just a choice I had to make.
Yeah.
Hey, Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
I appreciate that.
She's been a big supporter of the channel too. She's really came in and told me, hey, keep it up, keep it going, you're doing good. So I really appreciate her always being in here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, y'all caught me on a day that I don't know what you want to call it, but I got up this morning with a few hate comments and stuff, and I guess my morale level has been downhill. But if I had any advice to give Sabrina or Serena, it would be don't pay any attention to this hate, because all it is jealousy. Don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it eat your lunch. I let it eat my lunch till I loaded up my boat and headed to the river, and it all went away.
Yeah. You posted some good pictures this morning.
Yeah, and then dadgum, of course, we had some really bad storms and rain last night, and we thought it was over with, and got out there and started catching fish, and I'd be dadgum if the clouds didn't start piling up and thunder and then lightning, and naturally Ken was on the boat and straight to the bank we went. Water and lightning don't match, you know, or mix.
I know that was the time of what I pulled a 16-foot box trailer, solid metal, and it was lightning this morning. So yeah, I try to stay out as best as I could on the lightning part.
Yeah, and I had started work this past month or last Monday, and of course this rained me out all week. But you just don't play around with Mother Nature.
No.
Mother Nature's got its own mind, its own set course, and you just need to step back and let Mother Nature do its thing, and hopefully, yeah.
But let's get back and talk about your tackle. What kind of reels are you using on those poles?
I was recently picked up by Cast King. It's been several months, but I use the Recon 20 on my Paula Smith rods, and I've got a Cast King cap scan on a black flathead rod that is the smoothest I can cast with that cap scan. I can cast all the way across the Tennessee River, Kentucky Lake. The Recon, I can do the same thing. It's very smooth, and I didn't have a lot of, I had caught some small fish on the Recon, but back in February, I caught flack over that this morning also. I took a rider out, a freelance rider, and I had to sign a disclaimer that if, I caught something that was story worthy, that I couldn't do anything until he sold the story and it's published. And then I'm free to do with whatever I want to with my pictures. But I hadn't caught anything big on the Recon, so I took him out. It was cold, and I really didn't want to go. I was almost backed out, but I thought, no, you told him you'd be there, so you're going to be there. And we launched out at Cuba Landing, which is right off of I-40 here in Tennessee. And I'm not real familiar with that water. I am now. That's where we were at today. And the first bend south of the Tennessee River Bridge, I seen, some logs, some fish, and I thought, well, I'm going to anchor down right here and just see how it goes. And 20 minutes in, my pole went straight down to the water, stripped drag, and never checked up. And I thought, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Because it was just the rider and me. I kept him, he was stripping, I'd reel in 3 foot and he'd take off 10 foot. So I thought, I'm going to have to either get in front of this motor and hope the motor will stop me if he pulls me out, because I'm not letting go of this rod. And then I thought, well, he's going to pull me over the motor. So I sat down and spread my legs so the motor would catch me. But I got him in. The rider had to help me, get him over the boat. And it was hilarious because I looked back at him and he was like, and I thought, boy, if it's summertime, you be catching flies. But it was an awesome catch. It was he got one of probably the best videos that anybody could ask for. And what he does, he had come from North Carolina, stopped here to film with me, and then had some places in west, further west to do some shooting. And then what he'll do is he will sell that article to the highest bidder. Now that may take so far February, March, April, May, it's been 3 months. It might take 6 months before he gets the highest bidder. Ken thinks it's going to make Field and Stream. If Ken's right, then I'll be on cloud 9. But the comment this morning was, I call book BS on you 1-page article, and that's why I wanted Serena to hear this. Don't listen to that, because it's somebody that's jealous.
Yep.
I don't have to validate myself to. It's one of the first things Steve Douglas done the day I caught it was he called me and he said, you don't have to validate a weight. You don't have to validate anything to anybody. You've done proven, yourself. So don't take nothing from nobody, because you don't have to validate yourself to anybody. I know I caught it. I know the article will be out sooner or later. And, it's right here. It'll never be forgotten.
Oh, no. And then once it's out, it's going to be out for good. And
Right. For my grandkids.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be something to look back on later on down the road and say, hey, I remember this time. So it's just going down memory lane. And now you're going to have something permanent to look at it.
Right, and then I've got a magazine. This is one of the oldest magazines I think that is still being published. I don't know if. See, these cameras get me backwards. Fur Fishing Game. I'll have an article coming out in that magazine before too long. I just. I feel like I'm at a point in my fishing career that I don't have to prove anything, but it seems like the bigger you get, the more people want to bash you and I'm not into it. I'm going to start blocking or deleting those that want to bash or start trouble. That's what's wrong with the catfish world. We're all in this to do the same thing. If somebody catches a 150-pound catfish, hey, I'm tickled to death for them. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I got to go catch a 152-pound. That's right. It's we're all doing the same thing, and we should all be happy and proud for each other. Instead of keep this hate out, or we're going to shoot ourselves in the foot, and catfishing is going to disappear.
Yeah, we don't need to be like the bass fishermen. Bass fishermen,
Exactly.
that's the way they are. They're hateful to everybody else. They don't want people to be on their spots. They don't want people to do what they're doing. And we don't need that. Catfish.
No.
We're one huge big family. I mean, one of our people right now, Lee Evans, Catfish, Kentucky. He fell and did some pretty good damage to his back and stuff, and he's down right now. But we've all stepped up. We've supported him. We've made sure that him and his wife is taken care of.
Bingo. I don't know if y'all remember. It's been a little over a month. My son had bought a little house and farm on the end of the county, and he's not in a flood zone. But when we got all that rain, I mean, it flooded. I was wading water chest deep trying to get refrigerators floated, and one of the first persons that contacted me was Steve Henderson of Sea Arc Boats, and he said, what can we do? That to me was heartfelt. And my son's very prideful and he gets it honest, but he's got a lot of learning to do, just like I did. And, then I grew old and I know how to accept things. But he said, Mama, I don't take handouts. I said, son, something you need to learn. This is not a handout. It's a hand up.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about the catfish community is if something is going on with somebody, we all pitch in. Whether it be by phone, prayer, money, whatever, support, we pitch in. We're like a big family. And if I didn't have all the support that I get from say you, from Roger, from Stan, Creo, I named Palomino, but I'm upset with him because he didn't speak to me last night. His wife, Anna, I mean, that's what this is about, the friendships, the connection, the camaraderie. I'm not going to hate on anybody, period. Even if I dislike things they do, I'm not going to hate on anybody.
Well, if we dislike it, we don't have to watch it. I mean, that's how I put it. If I like what somebody's doing in the community, I don't have to watch what they're doing. I can go off and go do something else. Right.
Block me if you don't want to see it, or delete me if you don't want to see it. It gets discouraging sometimes. It's like I want out. I don't want to do this anymore because I don't want people to dislike me. I think I'm one of the happiest-go-lucky person in the world. I love everybody. Everybody in the Catfishing World right now has an open invitation to my house to go fishing. That's how much I love to fish and love to take people fishing. That's just me. That's just Country Paula.
How far up north do you come?
You talking about north on the Tennessee?
Or north anywhere?
I'm not fond of northern, not all northern people. There's two northern people that I don't dislike them. I just don't understand them. My daughter-in-law is from Michigan, and her parents and her, they all moved down here. And my daughter-in-law, Megan, she is the greatest. She has fit in just perfect. She's country. And her parents, on the other hand, are like, her mother said something about, I only eat whitefish. And I thought, well, I think that's the only kind of fish there is white. You just got to be from easy, Paula. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. My daughter-in-law, they lived with me when my first grandson was born. They lived with me for about 3 years, and I was putting white beans in a crock pot, and she come through and she said, "What's that?" And I said, "White beans." And I thought, "What do you mean, what's that? Who don't know what white beans are?" And she said, "We don't eat beans." I said, "If you're going to live at my house, you're going to eat beans, you're going to eat beans, you're going to eat taters, and you're going to eat cornbread." Yeah, it's taters down here.
Yep. But what I was asking was, did you come up here to Kentucky? Did you come up in Kentucky and fish at all?
I fished the bluegrass bass a couple of times. I want to fish everywhere. I want to fish every water that I possibly can fish in my lifetime. I would like to fish the Ohio, and excuse me, I know that the Ohio is starting to come back. You know, it goes in cycles. Like in my area, it's kind of dead, but it cycles around. I was saying something to somebody the other night, like skipjack. You know, everybody wants skipjack, and that's fine and dandy, but the TVA plant in my area shut down, so the skipjack is not as prevalent. You go to Cumberland City to catch skipjack, and people come from other states to catch it, and that's fine. But if we keep, you know, like Tennessee state law, you're allowed 100 per person. All right. Yeah. And you know, you get say 500 people there's 500 skipjack out. If we don't start controlling, there's got to be a balance. If you don't start controlling this, you know, putting a limit on skipjack, then what are we going to fish with? You know, my favorite skizzard shad is hard to find right now. We did see some threadfin today, so that was promising.
There you go.
Greenwell, I will, when I get back used to, like I said, I started work Monday of last week, and I've been totally lost because I was off all winter. It's seasonal. They work with my fishing tournaments, my fishing career. I work out Loretta Lynn's, and you know, they're good, but it's like you get off work and you come home and it's like, wait a minute, this ain't like it was two weeks ago. You know, I had all this time on my hands. I could fish anytime I wanted to. Now I've got to start figuring out work, fish, family, sometime eat. You know, it's crazy.
And sleep. Don't forget to sleep.
Well, I can do without sleep for a little while. I can sleep on the boat. I got the sleeping bag out today when it started getting cloudy, and I said, Ken, if one of them poles go down, you better holler my name, because if I wake up and you're over there at my pole, I'm throwing you in.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of poles, we'll get back into it. What kind of fishing line do you run on your poles?
Okay. When I first started, I used mono. I have swapped over to braid. I use 65-pound braid, and I use a 40-pound mono leader. I use Cascade braid. I love it. I love the smoothness of the braid. Now, there's some situations where you can't use braid because of rocks, or you don't want to fray it or anything like that. I use a 9/0 hook. I'd like to have a 15/0 hook, because I'm strictly after the big guy. But I love braid much better. I swore I'd never swap to braid, but I did, and I love it. So, Katie Collins, you keep using that braid.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. We're going from the line. Let's go down to what kind of weights do you use?
Baits.
Weights.
I use a no-row. We make our own weights.
Okay.
If it's a strong current, I'll put 8 ounce, to throw off to the side in the main channel. The back of the boat, I'll usually use a 3 ounce. I love to use pencil weights, and I also love to use pencil weights as dragon weights. For some reason, for me, they don't seem to hang up as much. I've got all kinds of dragon weights. I've got all kinds of. Look at my desk. Y'all would be ashamed of me. See all that? That's called research. That's called being married to a game warden. When you ask him a question, he said, research it. So I do. But I've got dragon weights. I just like the pencil weights. If I'm going to drag, I like the pencil weights. For some reason, they don't hang up as bad as, say, like I got a Chris Flores, you make yourself. And in the Tennessee River, we've got current pretty steady. I need a heavy weight if I'm dragging. And it's that time to drag, drift, get off the anchor rope. Of course, we anchored today because that's just what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But
what kind of rig are you using?
Carolina rig. I try to be as simple as I can be. Sometimes I use a 3-way swivel. It just depends on what body of water I'm fishing, what the conditions are, and I am open to learning. I'm open to, if somebody's got a better, easier way, hey, I'm game. And that's one of the most important things in fishing is be willing to listen to somebody else's advice. You can use it, you can either use it or not use it, but don't bash them for it because, go away, Palomino. I'm mad at you. You better be sending me a hat or something to get me back on your good side. But, I'm always open for suggestions, a better way, and everybody should always be. Oh, go away, Palomino. And I had you a huge surprise coming.
I'll take it.
I'll send it straight to you. I'll send it straight to you. I told Ken on the way home, I said, you're going to have to drive faster. And he said, Paula, you're forgetting I'm pulling your boat. And I said, it'll follow the truck. I promise you. I've done tried it.
Hey, Kevin, you'll have your chance in a couple of weeks, sir. You'll have your chance to get on here and talk your piece, too.
Who, Palomino?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me be a little nicer. Kevin, you are one of the greatest people in the world. Even though you didn't speak to me last night, but you are a great person. He is. And I'm congratulations on your personal best. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah, it was, and I was happy for it.
This is the reason why he thinks you're mad at him.
No, I'm not mad because you caught a big fish on my signature rod. I'm mad because I said, hey, Palomino, and you never said back, Paula's in the house. I'm glad you caught a personal best, and actually, I'm more tickled to death that you caught it on my rod. I mean, that just helped me out, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That just puts more to that hole now.
And I'm gonna tell you, I was scared when Chris, when I got them in the mail. My grandchildren were here, and they're small, and I thought, well, Chris sent me my yearly rods, you know, and I went to open it up, and I thought, well, something's wrong. This ain't mine, and the more I pulled it out, I seen it was mine, and I almost cried. I did because. I guess all my life, having two brothers, I always felt like I had to prove something, you know,
Yep.
being a girl. I always had to struggle to stay right there with them. And that they were the first persons, my dad especially, run through my mind was, my God, they would be so proud of me.
Absolutely.
But
I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of four boys, and
they're rough on us.
Yes.
They put us through the test, didn't they?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But the one person that I look up to a lot now is, I don't know if you're a subscriber to his channel, is Chesapeake Bay Catfishing.
Yeah.
That's my brother Timmy. That's my oldest brother. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I look up to him a lot because I mean he's been through it all. He's been tested and tried and he
overcome.
Yes, absolutely.
And anybody that's listening, never give up. I don't care how many times you get knocked down, you get right back up. And if you truly believe in what you believe in, you get back up and you keep going forward. I've been knocked down a gazillion times. For one reason, I'm a girl. That's okay. I got right back up.
I don't see it much as that, and especially in my situation. It's actually the other way around. I've got a bachelor's degree in healthcare administration. I can do a lot of stuff with hospitals, nursing homes, and stuff, but because I'm not a female, nobody looks at me.
Yeah, I mean it works both ways.
Yeah,
it works both ways, and I've always tried to stress the fact that we are equal. Yeah. You know, y'all can do things that I can't do, and I can do things y'all can't do, but we're equal in God's eyes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so the bullying, the cutting somebody down, you don't know where they've come from, what they've been through, what they're going through. So stop the hate. You know, we're living in times that are very, very bad. And I just pray every night that my grandchildren don't have to to go through the things that I'm afraid they are. And that's one of the reasons that I like TWRA, Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, on June the 6th has a free fishing day. And on that day, in every county, they have a fishing rodeo for the children. This year, I've got 2 of them to go to, but I go around town and take up donations. No child walks away without a prize. Now, my oldest grandson has got 2 trophies for catching the biggest fish. My 5-year-old, he was 4 at the time, he got a fishing pole last year for catching the most fish. But now they had an advantage because I take them fishing with me. They don't know it. When they get big enough, they'll see this. But I take them fishing, and they catch bluegill, which is my bait, and but they love to fish. And kids need to get outdoors, take the shoes off, go barefooted, get some dirt under them toes, make mud pies, have that mud ring, and build that immunity. And they won't have to worry about catching the things that we had to have shots for.
Do
Well, I don't know about eating a worm. If they do, I don't want to see it. I did have a boyfriend in high school that he ate a worm, and that was like over with.
But yeah. And you said bluegill is your bait. Is that about it? What else do you use as bait?
My go-to bait, my absolute favorite bait is gizzard shad, fresh gizzard shad. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday we went fishing. We caught 2 good-sized gizzard shad, and just as soon as I cut it open, I mean, blood was everywhere. Blood is key. If you ever see me on video and you see me hold my hand up and say, that's what I like to see. If that blood's dripping down my hand, that's going to be down behind that boat. Palomino, if he wants to eat a worm, I'll go buy him a bucket full and he can eat all he wants. I don't care.
You ever use suckers?
Yes. I caught an 82-pound blue cat on a sucker.
Nice. I've got the creek. I don't know if you saw that little video that I posted up on my page, the little the bass and stuff, little small one. That creek has got tons of suckers in it.
Right.
So there's my bait right there. So
suckers are good. It depends on what body of water you're fishing, what their bait of choice is. Yeah. Like you can go to the Cumberland River and they've got the skipjack, and their run is about over with. But bluegill, and people will tell you that flatheads won't bite cut bait. Yes, they will.
Oh yeah, they will.
Ken did the live with Glenn Thomas last night on the ACA, and they were talking about, I forget what state it was, that they're calling the flathead an invasive species. I can't imagine that because it takes forever for a flathead to get to trophy size.
Yeah.
It takes 8 years for a blue cat to be able to reproduce. I mean, if you get into these articles and research and stuff, it amazes you at how long it takes for these fish, how far they travel, like contamination. If they've got a poster at the ramp that says, don't eat the fish in this area from point A to point B, well, them fish can't read. They travel up to 20 miles a day. They're going to pass point B and contaminate and come back, I'm big on contamination, conservation. Ken is gung ho on conservation and contamination, but I'm the contamination person. It advises that no pregnant women should eat any fish caught in our waters. That's serious.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not threatening.
Right. So Ken has come up with a proposal, or he and I both, and we've sent it in to the commission, and hopefully they will pass it, and it'll make the catfishing a sports fish, which means that commercial fishermen that sell to pay lakes, or it makes it illegal to sell a sports fish, or sell to a pay lake.
I wish we had that sort of here in Kentucky, especially on Lake Cumberland years ago, before commercial fishermen just wiped the catfish out of the lake.
Right. And I'm going to tell you, there are some great commercial fishermen out there that follow the rules, but like anything else, you've got a handful or a room full of people that don't follow the rules.
Yep.
Just like in the state of Tennessee, in most states, if a commercial fisherman catches a 34-inch or bigger on a trot line, gill net, whatever they're using, they have to kill it. Why kill it?
Yeah.
Set it free.
Yeah.
That's one of our big things. Why kill it?
Yeah.
So we're hoping that it gets passed, and keep your fingers crossed. The Tennessee River runoff is in 7 states, your state included.
Yep.
Okay. If the Tennessee River water, it runs off into, say, Kentucky, then they would almost have to follow suit on this regulation.
Yes.
Because it's the same water. So there's 7 states, including Tennessee, makes 8, that this proposal, if it gets passed, can possibly help 8 states.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be better. That'd be really good for us up here.
Right, but you can't go to these commission meetings and just slam the doors open and say, I am so-and-so and I want this changed, because that's going to get you out the door and you won't get back in.
Yeah,
you have to go in there, and say, hey, this is what we propose. Let's sit down, come to a happy medium. And that's a start. It's a start.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I think Roger with Muskrat's already started at 8 o'clock. I think he's already started, but we're still going good. One question I always ask everybody that comes on here: what if somebody's just starting out in catfishing? What kind of advice do you give them about catfishing?
What advice about what?
What kind of advice do you give them about tackle if they're just now starting out?
I caught an 88-pounder on a Walmart rod. You don't have to have the best of the best. You've got to know how to reel them in. Don't rush them. Take your time. Learn. Take advice. Go out and take it slow. You can't do this overnight. Go out there, try different things, see what works for you. Just because it works for me or it works for you doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for somebody else. Don't give up. If you truly love fishing, whether it be catfishing, bass fishing, I don't know what other kind of fishing there is but catfishing. But if you truly love it, go after it. And don't give up. Don't let people discourage you. You go out there and learn each time you go, and you load your boat back up, or you load your truck back up from the bank. Think of something that you learned different from the time before, and apply it the next time. But and don't be afraid to ask people. you know, what should I use? What should I do? How should I tie this? You know, people be glad to help you, and I'll be glad to help anybody. Anytime you want to come down here and go fishing, let me know and we will take off. If I head to Kentucky, I'll holler at you and say, hey, get me out there fishing. But, you know, that's part of this sport, is to help each other grow. Because we're all going to catch a personal best.
Oh, yeah. What's your PB flathead?
My personal best flathead is 50 pounds.
50 pounds?
Yeah.
I got a couple areas up here that might actually get you on some bigger ones, maybe.
Get me up there. I'd love to get on a bigger one. You may have to hold on to me or tie me to the boat, but I'll get him in.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry.
We've got a creek up here that actually got some pretty good monster flatheads in it. Not a creek.
Oh man. What are you doing Saturday?
I'm actually, if everything works out, I'm actually going out with J-Dog gone fishing. He's coming down from Ohio, I think Indiana, Ohio. He's coming down and bringing his boat down. We're going to go fishing this weekend. But
all right, well, that's great. I hope y'all catch a huge monster, and be sure and send me pictures so I can say, "Dadgum him! He should have. He done that on purpose."
Yeah.
But I'm playing, and I'm so sorry that I was late.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This dadgum new phone, I almost threw it in the river. But my luck, it would have floated back up.
Yeah, probably.
But if you ever ask me again, just let me know a day or two ahead of time that it's at 5.
Okay. I will, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But all right, everybody. That is it for Watching Your Tackle, episode 7, with our special guest, Miss Paula Smith. So everybody, make sure you do go over and see Roger with Muskrat Adventures on his show. Don't forget to hit up the links that are in the description. You got Paula Smith's link for her channel and for her signature rod, and my link for my PayPal to support the channel. So, all right, everybody, we will see you on the next video. I think next week we have City Smitty next week. So we'll have him, and I actually think it's Palmetto on the next week after that. So, everybody, we'll get out of here. And Miss Paula, if you want to stick around just a little bit, we'll talk after the show for just a little bit. So everybody, make sure you get Roger. So we'll see you later. Peace.
Thank everybody for their support.
Yeah, absolutely.